And hello, welcome to episode 2 of the Goodfellas podcast. I'm Clark.
And I'm Sean, and we're your hosts for today. So
How you doing, Doc?
I'm fine.
Yeah,
Episode 1, I thought,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
first time
Wait,
doing a podcast, I thought we did pretty well.
I thought it went good. We'll wait
Yeah.
and see what the reactions are.
Yeah, exactly that. And we've got a lot more we want to talk about
A lot more.
today, and like we said, in the future. So
As we said, bear with us because we're new to this, but every episode it gets more and more fluid,
yeah,
and it will age like a fine wine or whiskey.
yeah. So today we're going to talk about football, but I want to concentrate on. We talked about the football matches from last week,
Just gone.
and we'll talk about predictions now.
Yeah,
Going forward, maybe we'll look at next week's fixtures.
yeah.
And
Champions League as well.
Champions League. Well, look at Champions League and the week's predictions. Talk about our clubs, but this time I want to talk about maybe future transfers. What do you think we need? If there's players you want to try and get, you really kind of hope for. And then obviously you wanted to bring some up as well about doing a draft. Actually, a current draft. You said.
Yeah. No, definitely about doing a current draft.
You mentioned it to me. You mentioned to me before we jumped on there. You thought about we do a current draft 11 of the Premier League.
Yeah, and we choose each position will be a player from a different team. So obviously, if we choose someone like Salah, then we can't choose Van Dijk or Alisson or someone like that.
One player from each team.
Yeah, who we think's the best.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
And it'd be interesting to see where we.
our thought process.
Yeah.
And then maybe I reckon just go out there after we do that. We do an all-time Premier League best 11.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool.
That would be good.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we've got another beer to go through, which I'm going to present to you again in a minute.
Oh,
You enjoyed the last one,
yeah.
the Quilmes.
Yeah, the Quilmes was lovely.
Where I got a
German from Argentina, but before the Nazis disembarked, they travelled over there. Way before, you said the late 1800s.
1890.
Very crisp, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, we will eventually, we'll get like, for people who are watching, we're going to get like a whiteboard and a checklist. And we might rank the beers.
I think so.
Yeah.
So what would you have given the last one out of 10? We never did that actually during the thing.
No, we didn't. So we'll do it now. As I reflect on it, I would give it, if we're saying 10 is like the best beer you've ever had,
Yeah.
I would give it an 8. Not an 8.2, not an 8.1, not 7.2.
6 as well, right? Not even
Points.
halfway.
No, because there's going to be a lot of beers, I reckon, we'll try.
I'll go 3.
Oh!
Good.
Renegade.
Crisp.
It was crisp. Yeah, an 8. An 8's fair.
Yeah, and then I thought it'd be quite good. I think we're going to talk about TV shows and films this time, but potentially best TV shows.
Sure.
Some of them.
Yeah.
TV shows or films and characters.
Yeah.
You know, film characters or show characters.
So we could do, what would you like to do? Like, top series we like, films we like, characters?
Yeah, I think it'd be perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Go into it, see how we get on with that.
Sure.
And then, yeah, I think that's kind of going to be today's episode.
Cool.
Initially.
Yeah.
So, before we kick off with any football,
The best bit.
I need to present you with a new beer.
Oh,
So,
best bit.
this is from Europe.
Yeah.
It's called a Stiegel.
Stiegel. This is
Stiegel. So this is a Austrian.
Austrian. I was going to say
Yeah.
Polish, but yeah.
It's an Austrian beer.
Stiegel Goldbrow.
So crack them open. We do what we did last time. I'll give you some facts again later on in the episode
Yeah.
about Stiegel.
5%.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna give it a pour.
It's a nice little green bowl.
Yeah.
It's a very simple
Logo.
logo on there.
Yeah,
It's
good.
not too that.
Here we go.
It's big.
Done this before.
So
Yeah.
again, initial thoughts of the colour.
It's a bit
Yep.
darker than the Quilmes,
Quilmes, yeah.
but still looks very nice. Cheers, Doc, to episode 2.
Instantly
Heavier.
heavier, stronger,
Instantly heavier.
but in a good way.
Yeah.
Nice beer.
Very nice beer. It's crisp still.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very hoppy, very yeast, barley, all those wheat. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
Said I've got some facts. I'll give it to you a bit later in the episode. And we'll see size over what you're thinking.
Yeah, very nice.
So, football.
Sure.
Predictions for this week. So we talked about the weekend.
So you're going to give me the fixtures?
So we've got let's go Champions League first.
Oh,
Yeah.
love it.
I love a bit Champions League as well.
Love it.
Not in it as a club, but
No,
so
as a United fan, not in it, but there we are.
Tuesday. Okay, so you've got Milan at home to Feyenoord. First game. Feyenoord have currently got the 1-0 lead.
Yeah,
So they're away to Milan this time.
I feel like
I mean, I think Milan have had some kind of. Well, they've not done too bad in the league recently. Actually, they've won their last 3 in the league.
I feel like at the San Siro, they're probably going to get a few goals. I'm going to go. Wait, we're going to do scores?
Yeah,
Shall we?
good scores.
I will go 2-2. So Feyenoord goes through.
Feyenoord, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a bit different. I'm thinking Milan will go 2-0. So win it by goal, 2-1. I think I'll be more solid at home.
Yeah.
Because Feyenoord are quite a good attacking team and
They are.
won at home, and I feel like maybe they'll shut them out a bit more.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be completely wrong, but I'm going to go 2-0 Milan.
Okay.
So
We'll have to write these down eventually. So for next time,
Yeah.
we've got them right. Yeah.
So Atalanta versus Club Brugge.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Atalanta.
So Club Brugge got 2-1 lead at the moment.
Yeah.
But I agree. I think Atalanta at home will go
I think they'll probably win it 3-0.
3-0. I was
Yeah.
going to go 2-1.
Okay.
So that, to me,
Yeah.
would put it onto a draw.
Yeah. So, and what are the new rules now? Is it go extra time and then penalties, or is it?
Actually, don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'll go 2-1 Atalanta, but Atalanta go through
Go through.
whatever format.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they'll go through. I think they'll smash them at home.
I agree. And you got Bayern Munich versus Celtic. I mean, Celtic
2-1.
did so well.
Yeah.
But yeah, Munich.
Yeah.
I mean, Munich just.
They're playing better this season than last year. You've got to think they're going to win that. I'd probably say, I reckon they'll batter Celtic, but only win 2-1 again. I think Celtic will be in the game for a little bit.
I'm going to go 3-0. I think they'll be too strong for Celtic in the end.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this last one for Tuesday, you've got Benfica versus Monaco. And Benfica are home, obviously, and they've got a 1-0 lead already.
Yeah, and they're going to draw or win.
I think it'll be low. I think it'll be.
I think
1-0.
I was going to say 1-0.
Weird.
I was going to say 1-0.
Go 1-0.
Yeah, I think 1-0. I think that's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Fair
I
reflection.
think yeah. Good sights.
Yeah.
So then Wednesday.
Oh ho ho!
So Wednesday it goes into Dortmund versus Sporting, and Dortmund have got a 3-0 lead over.
Yeah, they have, haven't they? As Dortmund at home.
Yeah, they're home this week. So.
If you would have had the Sporting when Amorim was there, I would have said different.
Yeah.
But they'll probably win 2-0.
Yeah, good.
2-0, 2-1.
They've got Dortmund have got that Hittens, haven't they?
Yeah.
English player, which everyone's looking at.
Yeah.
So I'm quite intrigued to see how he'll be again. I like watching him play. They've got some good attacking players.
Well, they always have. They just churn them out of that.
And then they end up just going down.
I don't.
Yeah.
Imagine if they had not sold with their best players. They would have
Lewandowski. They would.
Haaland, Sancho still there, Bellingham. Yeah, crikey.
It's like the Southampton. Was it Southampton? When they had like Bell,
Yeah,
Lalande.
Bell, Walcott as well.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, like these teams and that. So then PSG versus Brest.
Yeah.
So PSG 3-0 already.
Yeah, they're probably going to win another 3-1, I'll say.
Yeah, I
Love a bit of Brest.
go 3-0. They're getting like Mike Rick.
Yeah, I know. They're in a good position, but they're not this time.
So then the next one would be interesting. PSV Eindhoven versus Juventus. Juventus are 2-1 up, but they're away from home.
Yeah, I think they'll still close it out.
Jerkin.
Yeah, got the experience.
I'm going to go PSV 2-0.
Do you think Juventus will score?
No, I don't.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Certainly not the Juventus of old, but I do believe they're doing well this year.
Yeah. No, yeah, they are. They are doing well. I don't know where they.
Let's see if I've just made that up. I thought they were near the top of the table.
Nope, they are 5th. They're far away from the top of the table, actually.
It's Milan who's near the top. Napoli?
Now played Inter Milan
Napoli and Inter Milan.
and Atalanta, but Juventus are 13 points behind Napoli.
Wow. So yeah, well, I still think they'll go through. 1-1.
1-0, and I'm 2-0 on PSV. And then you've got Madrid.
The big one.
Man City, yeah. The big one. I mean, arguably, Man City should have won that last week. 5 minutes to go. Real Madrid always did it again. They scored 2.
I think it'll be high scoring, 2-2.
Okay.
I think.
But because bounce with Man City beating us 4-0, you think?
Yeah, and they did score 2 against Madrid. I think they'll score. They seem to be playing a bit better.
Yeah, I was going to probably go, I think it'd be a little bit lower. I was going to go 2-1
Okay.
to Madrid.
Yeah.
But Madrid to go for
Yeah.
personally.
For sure.
Like, yeah, they just be too strong with that team. They've got, from through, right? Bellingham, Rodrigo, and Mbappe.
It seems a little bit like they're clicking, or just from what I've watched. I know they drew the other week, though, didn't they?
Yeah.
But I believe they're just still top. Then you got Atletico and Barca. But yeah, Bellingham seems to be coming into us. If they click properly, they should win it all again.
Yep. No, 100%.
Yeah.
And then just for a curveball there, on that Wednesday, there is a Premier League game. There is Aston Villa versus Liverpool for predictions as well. So
Aston Villa home.
yeah, should they cause an upset and stop Liverpool a little bit?
I think they'll stop them from 3 points. I think it'll be 2-2.
Sure.
Yeah, they do concede Liverpool. Always. Feel like Villa now, like we said the last episode with their front six.
Yeah.
I think they're good at home. I think it'll be 2-2. Liverpool got to drop points somewhere again.
Yeah. I was going to go, I had a draw in my head. I was going to go 1-0. I think it is more lower scoring. Yeah, they've got to drop points. Otherwise, if they carry on, they are just going to win the title.
And then it'll be 20 titles apiece with United.
Yeah.
Fergie, you can just tell Fergie's just like, all that I did been ruined in about 8 years. No, like, they're playing great. I'm not a biased fan in the sense where I won't acknowledge.
Yeah.
And they've been great. Like, I thought they might struggle after Klopp, but no.
No, yeah.
Van Dijk's been great. He's been great. Still don't put him in the top 4 defenders ever in the Premier League, like everyone seems to lately. But he's been great. Alisson's been good. And Salah.
Yeah.
What's 24 games, is it? It's 24, 26 games.
So far, yeah. 25, so that'll be their 26th game.
And he's got 37 goal contributions.
Just in the Premier League.
Yeah, he's top assists and he's top goals.
It's ridiculous.
He's on to have the best season ever in the Premier League of anyone.
And arguably could be his last.
Yeah.
In Liverpool.
What way to go at.
Yeah, I know. He's doing everything to try and win that title, isn't he?
But I'd be gutted if he went to Saudi after being the best player in the world.
Was he free?
Yeah. Yeah, still option is.
But money you could make in Saudi, though.
I know. He doesn't need money, does he?
No, I know, but set yourself up for life, couldn't you?
Wow, that's set up for life, but yeah.
I'll go in this place instead. Right, okay, so then the Premier League then for the weekend. All right, so you've got Friday night, Leicester versus Brentford. That's quite tough. I think
they'll bounce back, Leicester.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think they'll get a win.
I feel like Brentford are quite good on the road.
They're good.
There's obviously 1-1 away at West Ham. So I'd like to think Brentford might do it again.
I'm going to say 3-1 Leicester.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think they're going to bounce back.
I'm going to go 1-0 Brentford.
Okay. Do you think Leicester scored?
No.
Did they score in the last game?
No, they lost 2-0 at home to Arsenal.
Okay.
And then Saturday. So there's a lot of fixtures on Saturday. So we'll try and go through them.
Yeah.
So we've got your boys away at Everton, 12:30 kickoff.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to win that. The way Everton have been since under Moyes will be like, I want you, United.
Yeah, 100%.
I could see that. With United, you never know. We could turn up and be amazing. They'll probably beat us. But I'm going to say 2-2.
I'll go 2-1 Everton.
Yeah, I would.
And that's not me going against your team. I just generally think that Everton are a better side.
Well, they're above us now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Have you got any updates? I think we've lost.
Maybe they lost today, then.
A 1.
Or 3-1, I reckon.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, as we said to them in the end. So Arsenal, West Ham next. Big Arsenal could win that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 2-0.
3-1.
They haven't got a recognised striker, and then they've got good attacking players.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 2-0.
Yeah,
Arsenal.
I'll go 3-1.
3-1, okay.
feel like Bowen might come out of somewhere.
Yeah, got something. Yeah. So then we go into got Fulham and Palace next.
Fulham at home.
Yes.
Yeah, Fulham will win them for me. They're doing well anyway. You said they're ninth, I think.
Yeah, they were. I think Palace get a goal. I think someone like Mateta must score. So
I think
I'm gonna go
2-1.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
Fulham. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Next will be interesting. I'm gonna go for a home win here.
Is it Newcastle?
No,
Yeah.
not Newcastle.
Yeah.
It's Ipswich Tottenham.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I just fancy Ipswich home 1-0. I'm gonna go
All right. Put it 1-1.
1-0. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
the
yeah.
fence for once.
All right, and then we've got Southampton, Brighton. So that is a South Coast derby.
Yeah. South East Derby.
So, but yeah,
Battle of who's closest to France.
I kind of feel, I don't know, Southampton have just not turned up this season. Have they?
No, Brighton are
Too much.
boring.
It's been a bit one step too much for some of the players, and they've got some good players. I think they might lose a couple of players in the summer.
Yeah.
But I think Brighton, they've just come off the back of beating Chelsea.
Yeah, great win that was. They got goals in them. They'll probably win 3-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't go against that, but I'll probably go 2-0 just to be different, because I like to be different too. And then the late one on the Saturday night is Villa Chelsea. So Villa have just played Liverpool on Wednesday, and then they got to get ready then to play at home again against Chelsea.
Yeah, but Chelsea are having a bit of a blip in there. I'll go 2-1 Villa.
2-1 Villa. You know what? I'll go against you.
Yeah.
I'll go 2-1 Chelsea.
Chelsea away.
Yes. I feel like they need the Brighton.
Farmer come back
I think the Brighton thing might
kick him out the ass.
kick them on the ass for them on to do the next thing and stuff.
Okay.
So then Sunday. So there's two big games here. We already talked about one last week. Well, we talked about both of them on the last episode. Sorry, should I say? We're home. Newcastle home to Forest. Now, the last time they came up there wasn't very good.
I think they'll win. Not going against you. I think Forest will win. Yeah.
I feel like the performance against Man City wasn't good enough, and they know it's not good enough. And I feel we'll bounce back.
Maybe.
I feel like we're not super great defending, so I'm going to go 2-1 to us.
I'll go 2-1 Forest.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. They got good goals in them, and they've been great.
Yeah.
They lost, so I think they'll also be like, don't lose 2 on the trot.
And then the other test then this week for Liverpool is obviously away at Man City. So not only have they got to go away at Villa, who could do something against Liverpool,
Could potentially blow the title race wide open, or they could go and win, and then it's done for me.
So it depends on. I reckon it will depend on how Man City gets against Real Madrid.
Oh, if they win
Yeah,
and come through that game, they'll be on a high.
exactly that.
And
That's why
probably-
I'm thinking.
I don't know if you can ever say they've smashed Liverpool, but I'd probably favour them.
Yeah.
I almost do favour them. I feel like they've turned the corner. But I will go 3-all. Oh!
I had a draw at 2-2.
Yeah.
So I was going to say 2-2. Okay. All right. And that's it. That's those predictions for next week. I think it's some good games there.
Yeah.
Those games will be interesting to see how we come through now.
Yeah.
Um,
That is a nice beer, by the way.
Yeah, a lovely beer in it. So as lean on that into Man United, you've mentioned obviously about Amarin, obviously, but Spora, and you said if he was there, it'd be different. We mentioned last time that he's obviously at Man United. He's obviously got a system. He doesn't want to move from it,
Yeah. I respect him for that.
and he wants to bring in the players he wants. If there are some transfers out there now, what position do you think your team needs? And is there anyone you can think of? Who out there?
Right off of the bat is Gaio Perez.
So striker.
Yeah. Well, mate, last year he had 60 plus goal contributions. I know it's in Portuguese league. I just feel like he knows Amarim. He'll know the system, and if Amarim can work out the midfield behind him, he's proven he can score goals like for fun. Only he was ahead of everyone last year. Harry Kane and Mbappe. That would be my main thing. I love a really good solid centre back as well. And there's obviously a lot of positions. I would love if we kept De Gea, I always feel like he was a great stalwart for United. But I would go, can't think of any centre back. We just bought a defender, haven't we?
Left back.
Left back.
Drogo.
That's it.
Dorgu.
Yeah,
Lens and that.
from Lens, that's it. Yeah, I would focus mainly on a prolific striker who can get you 25, 30 goals, which he hopefully could. If the left back's good, we could shore up the middle of the park as well. I wouldn't want to buy anyone. I still believe if you can get Diallo and Mainu back to how he was last season,
Yeah.
with Bruno in there, that's a great midfield. But yeah, out and out striker, another centre back. Can't think of a centre back at the moment. Yeah, that just had an update, and literally as I'm talking, United lost 1-0.
Ugh.
Yeah, a striker mainly,
Yeah.
and a centre back. What about yourself?
It's been spoken back a lot of Geordies and Newcastle fans will kind of agree. We've always said right wing position is somewhere we always needed, like, got Gordon on the left.
Who's been brilliant.
And to be honest with you, we've got rid of Almiron, and I thought we struggled, but Jacob Murphy has been great this
Yeah.
season.
Been a surprise, isn't it?
Goals and assists, it's been great compared to previous seasons. He's really made the position his own. He's got good link-up partnership with Isak.
Yeah, you could tell he loves playing with him.
But saying that, I still feel like we probably need to get some competition or get another player for that position.
Yeah, I agree. It'll
but-
keep him on his toes.
One player I think I would love to get, but would cost a bit of money, is Mbeumo.
Yeah.
Brentford.
I know. Brilliant, isn't it?
Talks of like 50, 60 million pound to get.
Just pay it.
But I feel like he'd be great.
Pay it.
Yeah.
If it's he's
Goal
brilliant.
assist. Everyone keeps
Yeah.
talked about it.
He's such a good clutch player as well.
Yeah. And then associating other things like centre back. Got Burnham Share, Botman who's coming back. I feel like we need a young right centre back to replace Share. And obviously it's not old news, but we were linked with Gahey.
Yeah.
I feel like if we went back into Gahey,
Oh, that was
he'd be.
that was a bit of a fuck up, wasn't it?
Yeah, I feel like.
You should have just got him.
Well, they just kept asking for too much money.
Oh, really? I thought.
We put
was it
bids in.
70?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
put a few bids in and
70 million.
going up and up, and we were like, we're not paying that. But if we go get Gahey, I think that'd be good for us.
Well, he was great, wasn't
Yeah,
he? He was great.
and then it just depends on us keeping players is the biggest thing for us.
Yeah.
So keeping Bruno
Yeah.
and keeping Isak
Yeah.
and potentially Gordon. I feel like it
Potentially Champions League is what.
depends on getting
Yeah.
Champions League, potentially winning the cup and stuff like that. I mean, I do not want to sell Isak. No one wants to lose Isak because he's
Yeah, he's
arguably,
brilliant.
arguably the best striker in the Premier League at the moment.
Yeah, as an out-and-out striker.
Playing out striker, yeah, in terms of how he plays and stuff. I
Yeah.
got Salah,
Well, Salah's the best overall.
yeah, 100%. But if you had to sell him, if you could get minimum, I think you'd double your money on what we paid for him. So you'd be
What'd you pay for him?
we paid like 63.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like you get 120 million plus for someone, especially if someone come in for him. And that's not maybe being biased. I just
Yeah,
look
maybe.
at how the marketplace is now, and
Yeah.
to get a top striker is going to get you 20, 25
Yeah,
a season,
yeah.
and you've got to pay big money for him.
I think minimum 100. If I can't go for under 100.
100%. It'd be yeah.
Yeah, but 100. Well, yeah, but you don't want to sell him, do you?
No. So yeah, I think that's what it
Yeah.
depends on really.
At the moment, it is looking a bit dire more for us than yourselves, but
Yeah, it's not often that Newcastle are higher than Man United.
well,
All the years we've been together.
either this
Like-
2 seasons,
Yeah, of all the years,
maybe 1 season.
I feel like all the messages you send me and
Yeah,
about how bad Newcastle were,
yeah.
and I feel like I can
Well,
send them back now.
yeah, a little bit, a little bit.
Draft then. Should we go into the draft? You want to go into the draft now?
Sure.
So current Premier League.
Yeah.
We're going to choose, you said, one player from each team.
Yeah, so we'll go goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper. Right. We've got to be tempted by this because
I know.
you want the goalkeeper, you've got to think. So I suppose really formation. Mine's going to be a 4-3-3.
Do 4-3-3 as well. Then.
Yeah, we're going to say, all right. Oh, this is tough now. I'm gonna have to start looking. I'm gonna have to look at the league. Not going to look for all the players, just the league and players and stuff and that. So, if I had to pick a goalkeeper to try and save myself for potentially some additional players,
Yeah.
probably go. I'm going to go for Forest, Matt Sells.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, because of the players, I'm not saying I wouldn't pick any other Forest players, but just because of the position I'm thinking of and the players who are available.
Sales has been good.
And they're third in the league. They've been amazing. Some of the saves he made off. And he used to play for Newcastle as well for a brief spell. And then he wasn't right for us or whatever at the time, but I'd probably go Matt Sells in goal.
Yeah, I'd go Matt Sales.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So should we go right back?
sure.
Yeah, right back next. Right back's a tough one. Where are you going to go for right back?
I'm going to go. Oh, no, I'm not.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, I just got to think about the other players in the team.
And that's what I mean. Like, I would probably just looking at team. I'm just looking at the league now. I'm just trying to think where would I go for what positions and stuff from that. I know what I'll do. I would go for, and he's had a good season. Palace.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're right back. Munoz.
Okay, good shout.
Yeah, Daniel Munoz.
Okay.
He's had a good season there. He's chipped in a couple of goals. He scored against us when we played down.
Yeah.
So I'll probably go with Daniel Munoz as my right back.
Well, for the back of what you said, I'll go for that as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll go for that.
So, centre backs.
Centre backs.
Really got to think about this. Purely because
You've got to have an Arsenal centre back in there. Probably Saliba.
I agree.
Got
I think
Saliba.
the two of them together are arguably the best defensive duo together
But I think Saliba is the best defender
in the league.
Yeah. I do.
I think we have to go. I would go with Saliba.
Yeah.
Yeah, I 100% would go with Saliba. So far we've negated. Now you can't pick anyone for Forest, Arsenal, or Palace.
That's fine. It's fine. I'm good with that.
So centre back number 2.
I would have chose Van Dijk, but there's no way I'm not going to choose Salah.
Yeah, no, exactly. I know who I'll go for. Just purely because he scored a goal against Liverpool in the week. I'm going to go Tarkowski from Everton.
Well, he's been playing great. He has been playing great.
Matt Sells a goal. Mules. We've got Saliba and we've got Tarkowski.
Sure. Sorry to everyone listening.
This is process, and that's the problem. It's like we're trying to go through it, but
No, because do you know what? In fantasy, I've used him for about 4 or 5 weeks in a row. I don't want to sound like I'm copying you, but I will go Tarkowski.
so you copy him.
Oh yeah.
Right, left back, and then we get into the attack going forward. So who's you going to be left back? I know I'm going to go for already, just because I'm trying to save for positions. Do you want me to tell you?
You carry on.
Tell you mine. So, 8 Nori for Wolves.
Okay.
He's good, aggressive, goes forward,
Yeah.
and it helps me save a couple of decisions going forward and that. So,
I think you can get a United player in there.
don't have any left backs.
Nothing impressive. I mean, well, if Shaw was ever fit, it'd be great. I'm not sure.
You want to come back to it? And
Yeah,
midfield?
back to it. You carry on with your midfield.
Yeah.
I might have to have a little gander.
That's fine. So, this is going to be interesting now. So, I might jump to my front 3 first,
Okay.
just because they're on top of my head.
Yeah.
And I'll come back to midfield and I'll fill them in. So, my front 3, and this is purely for me,
Yeah.
it's going to be Palmer,
Okay.
and play on the left.
Yeah.
It'd be Isaac up top.
Yeah.
And Salah on the right.
Yeah. So
Front 3.
yeah. So I was going to go Salah, Isaac. You went Palmer.
I know a different position, but I just thought those front 3 would just be my front 3 at the moment, front 4.
Yeah. I'm going to go Watkins.
Okay.
I'm going to go Watkins. I was side of Isaac and Salah as well. Yeah, I think Isaac and Salah no brainers. Probably Haaland as well.
Yeah. So it does give us a midfield choice now.
You got midfield 3.
midfield three now. So can't use Liverpool, can't use Arsenal, can't use Forest. We can use Man City. We can use Bournemouth. I haven't used Bournemouth throughout.
Oh, could you pass Son? Son? No, he's
No.
a forward, isn't he? He's a forward.
Oh, 100% then. If we go midfield, purely because of his form at the moment, then just looking at Bournemouth team, going to go with Justin Kluivert. There's one of them.
Okay.
He's good. He's just like his dad. He's playing brilliant stuff.
Yeah, mental is amazing now.
And I Bournemouth, like I said, Bournemouth had a good season. We're they're pushing on. Obviously, they're fifth in the league at the moment.
Yeah.
He's had some really good form. So I'd probably try Justin Kluivert in there.
Yeah. Left back, by the way, I'm going to go Lewis Hall.
Lewis Hall.
Yeah.
I know because you got Isaac.
Oh, no.
Yeah, see, this is where it comes into that, isn't it? So,
I'll go Guardiola.
okay, that's it. All right, so then my other midfielder now.
Yeah.
So I got Justin Kluivert,
Yeah.
and just feel like he's coming back into form a bit more. Kevin De Bruyne
Oh, okay.
in midfield. So I've got one more midfielder to pick. You've got two more. Oh no, you got three. You haven't done one. You haven't done one yet. So I'm gonna have to look.
I'm going to go Ahmad. I'm going to get a United player in there.
Yeah.
I think for most of the season, he's been pretty good for us. Ahmad Diallo.
Oh, and then I know my maths midfielder. Then I'm going to go Morgan Rogers and Villa.
Are you okay?
Yeah, Rogers
I'm going to go Mbeumo.
and Bremer.
Yeah. We're going to go Mbeumo.
I haven't used Brighton. I haven't used Brentford yet.
That's Brentford, and he has been brilliant for a lot of the season. Completely forgot about him, so I need one more.
One more. So what teams you got left? So can't use Liverpool, can't use Arsenal, can't use Forest, can't use Man City. You could use Bournemouth. You could use Fulham. You haven't done Fulham.
But
Brighton.
we've done Newcastle, haven't we?
You could do Brighton. Or
Or
you could do Ipswich, Leicester, or Southampton, or West Ham, I think, is the one ones you got left.
done Villa, have I?
Yeah.
I'll go Kluivert.
Kluivert, yeah.
Kluivert.
Good show.
I think that's a good shout.
It's hard, isn't it, when you think about it?
Oh, yeah.
Come into it prepared, it's a lot harder.
I also feel a bit rusty, I got to admit, this season. How about, I know this episode's been a lot more about football, but how about all-time Premier League 11? It doesn't have to be one player.
No. Like, not from one player from each team, but we can do that. So
Goalkeeper, for me, straight off the bat, Schmeichel.
yeah, I agree with you. He was legendary in his legendary status.
Right back, I still don't believe the BS about Kyle Walker is ahead of Gary Neville. I still feel Gary Neville's the best. Kyle Walker is never as good defensively. Brilliant attacking. But fundamentally, you've got to defend good first. And Neville still played the channel brilliant with Beckham.
I'll go Kyle Walker.
Yes. I tried, Gary, I tried. Centre back.
There's always one which stood out for me.
Oh, you better not say John Terry.
No, he might be one of them. One was Vidic.
Yeah, for me, he's the best.
But I would put them alongside John Terry.
I think
We had a lot of good centre backs. I think you had Sol Campbell, you had Tony Adams.
Tony Adams, you had Company,
Yeah.
Van Dijk, is around Yap Stam.
I just feel like
Vidic has to be in there. I feel he's underrated by other fans, and I think Rio and Terry are almost interchangeable. So
Yeah.
as a United fan, I'll be fair, I'll go Terry. But I think Rio could be there. Vidic has to be there.
Yeah.
Left back's a no-brainer.
actually called.
Yeah, no-brainer.
Send them. No one's going against that.
No,
Arguably the best left.
Dennis Irwin was up there, but Ashley Cole was phenomenal.
100%.
Go 4-3-3?
4-3-3 or 4-4-2. I feel like a 4-4-2 might be better.
All right.
Come on, all right.
I guess it'd have to be.
Or if you want, you can do 4-3-3 because I know what you're thinking. You're going to think, I know who you're thinking of. And who you want to get in because of positions he played.
I don't know.
Could you not? I just don't know how you could not have Beckham in your team for what he did.
Yeah, I know.
How good he was. England captain, amazing for Man United. One of the best right midfielders in the whole world.
Yeah.
Best in ability,
Slept on. If we go 4-4-2, because then you're actually taking, because if you go 4-3-3, you're saying the three centre mids, really, aren't you? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But if you're actually saying a winger, I'll go Beckham. Ah,
Convinced you.
no, I'll go Ronaldo.
Okay, that's fine. You can.
Because I think you have to put Giggs in left mid.
Okay. But we'll work our way across.
Yeah,
Then
centre mid.
centre mid. To me,
Goals.
I was going to go different. The only two I could think of, and they were great for both clubs, is Lampard and Gerrard.
Over Paul Scholes.
Yeah, I would personally.
No.
Personally, I just feel like what Lampard did, consistently scoring,
Statistically, Lampard is above them all.
and Gerrard was arguably one of Liverpool's best players.
Yeah, Gerrard's overrated. He's crap. But no, I wouldn't say that. Gerrard was. I think Scholes is the best out of the three.
That's fine. This is why it's a prediction. It's not prediction. This is why it's your choice. Sorry.
So you go both of those two. So you're not counting in the centre mid, Keane or Vieira?
No.
Yeah.
Gerrard Lampard.
I feel
Very
like
long for me.
I'm going to put Scholes in. I'm not being biased because he has an argument, and I would go Keane. Almost every player is going to be United, so I will.
It's teaming up that way, isn't it?
But like they dominated the Premier League.
Yeah, we're missing quite a lot, aren't we? If we think about it.
De Bruyne does not deserve to be in there.
I'm just saying because we're going to start era.
De Bruyne does not.
Brilliant.
Yeah, but I don't think he's. Well, what you judge him on?
Title.
Because how can you put Gerrard there then?
I know. I mean, maybe
never
we're going
did.
to just what we grew up.
Would he do that?
Them about it, yeah. Maybe we'll go with. I sorry because we grew up with that era, and obviously we've grown up with De Bruyne and stuff. But I feel like
in another 5 years, I think you could judge it fair. I will go Scholes and Lampard then.
Yeah.
Left mid.
For me, I'm gonna the way I have to put it in at the moment, and the way I'm thinking of it, because obviously I was thinking really quite far back, but
13 Premier League titles.
go Salah.
Oh yeah.
It's hard because you're thinking of the players we grew up with. That's the problem. We grew up with that era, and
I was just in considering the position.
The last 10 years as well. You got to think team.
Oh yeah, over.
Yeah, we talked like you got Salah. We said just Salah. You got De Bruyne. You got Aguero.
Aguero shouldn't be in there.
You know, like,
but he's great. Yeah, well, you probably changed my mind then. If Salah has to get in there, my front two are done dusted. I know yours. Are because you have to get Shearer in there. But how could you leave out Rooney?
Oh, I could. How could you leave out the all-time Premier League top goal scorer?
Easy, because Rooney's got more contributions goal-wise.
Stats. But no, so I go Salah, and then my front two is Shearer.
And it has to be Thierry Henry. It has to be.
And I feel bad I haven't got Ronaldo on my team, but I have to go.
Yeah, if it was all over their career, you would have to have Ronaldo. You would have to, but it's just Premier League.
Yeah. So I'd go. Yeah,
I can understand that. I can understand Shearer for the goals. I can. Henry has to be there. I would have Henry, Rooney. I think Rooney, he won way more. You can have him. Severely underrated. I'd say he's the best English player I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I agree. Unbelievable player.
Yeah.
For what he did on and off the ball. And working alongside when you had Tevez and Berbatov, now they were brilliant.
And he can play any position.
But I feel like someone who came from Blackburn to Newcastle and arguably, unfortunately, played in a lot of teams where we had a brief period where we had some good teams and players, but he played in alongside some other players. We had an all-round great team all the time.
Yeah.
And still score the amount of goals he scored in the league.
Yeah.
Still not been beaten is because of longevity. Again, people move and stuff nowadays. It's a lot easier to move.
And I'll give credit where credit's due. He should have another 40 odd goals on the tally because 2 years before, when it was the first division, he had those goals. Yeah. So really, he should have those.
Played great for England as well. And I just feel like, and he scored some. So he had a bit, but if you had to headers, he had the finishes, but he had some powerful shots, his volleys and that.
Yeah, well, I can see why you choose Shearer.
So,
I would choose Rooney because overall I think he was phenomenal. Scored great goals as well. And when he was the main striker, he was getting 30 plus goals a season.
Yeah. No, I can't argue.
But Henry is the best player ever in the Premier League. For me,
We have digressed a bit.
we have gone off on a bit of a tangent.
That was a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah,
Stuff. So
yeah.
the beer, how did it go down?
It was lovely. It was crisp. It wasn't as, I don't know the word.
Refreshing.
Yes, clean.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
This is the Stiegel.
the Stiegel.
Okay. I believe,
Yeah.
if I say this right, it was originally by a guy called Hans Punter.
Oh,
If I said that correctly, I might have said that correct.
probably wrong.
The name Stiegel is from a small staircase, apparently.
Oh, well, yeah, look at the logo. Look at the logo.
It's a staircase.
It is a staircase and it's small.
Do you want to guess when it was founded? Older than the Quilmes.
Oh, 1813.
No. 1490.
Oh, bloody hell.
From Salzburg. It is Austria's largest private brewery,
Wow.
and I believe I found out the Kierner family, or Kina family,
Kiela.
has been known there for over 120 years.
Wow. Fair play. It's a great beer.
And to chuck even another stat now, the great late Mozart even enjoyed the beer.
Oh, wow. We're dining with royalty then. Wait,
So that is a few facts on this review.
you with royalty.
We just drank, but no, I quite like that. I could drink that as well.
I could drink that. I'm going to give that a 7.5.
It's actually what I thought.
Yeah.
So-
It's not as good as the Quilmes or Quilmes, whatever.
Quilmes, that's it.
Quilmes wasn't as good as that, but a respectable 7.5.
Yeah.
I would to say if something's a 5 or less, then I wouldn't consider that good.
Yeah, no, 100%. So yeah, if you fancy having a Stiegel, get yourself a Stiegel. It's nice.
Get yourself over to
Quilmes.
Austria,
Austrian.
Austrian,
Yeah, from Salzburg.
and just go up the small staircase.
Okay.
Nice.
Any upcoming movies and shows you're looking forward to?
So we touched on it last week. I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
Reacher.
Reacher.
For my kids, because I've got a 4, almost 5-year-old called Bella, got a 2-year-old called Roman, and we've got one on the way, which is due in May, very soon. Gonna
Gonna be great.
be inundated.
For free.
You've got 2 kids yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Moana 2
Yes.
and Zootropolis 2.
Zootropolis?
It's
Didn't
coming.
know Zootropolis 2 was coming.
Yeah, and we love both of the first films of those. And then I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. Reacher. And yeah, that's it for now.
But the new Captain America film
Yeah,
is coming out. It's out or coming out?
might be out.
I can't remember now.
That's right.
Uh,
Isn't the Red Hulk supposed to be in that?
I think so.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
So, Marvel films are always good.
Yeah,
We're big fans of.
we are big fans.
But yeah, I feel like I think I quite like Captain America, especially with the change.
I love Captain America, and I think the change is good.
Yeah, 100%.
I just obviously miss the Chris Evans Captain America. He was such a great character. Yeah, I think that'd be good. It's just so hard to go after Endgame because I feel like that was such a peak.
Yes.
It was such a peak for the franchise.
So good.
I still remember that scene when it's just like Captain America stands up against with Thanos and his army, and then you just hear, "Cap, can you hear me?
Yeah.
On your left." And then you see the portals open, you're like, yeah.
So good.
I
That's
get
right.
goosebumps now thinking about that. What about you, dog?
Minecraft movie.
Is it?
Yeah, Minecraft movie's coming.
Is
Yeah,
there?
it's coming out in April.
That's got to be popular.
Yeah,
Got to be.
kids want to
Billions.
so that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Trying to think what I've ever filmed. Did you know? I don't know if you do know this, but The Accountant 2 is coming out as well.
I did. And who's with him? Bernthal?
Yes,
Yes.
Punisher guy.
Yeah, that's right.
Um,
And Ben Affleck.
yeah, but Bernthal is from Punisher, and
Walking Dead. Yeah.
there you go.
John Bernthal was brilliant.
Yeah, so that's going to be interesting to see.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I've
Because
enjoyed the first one.
the first one, I felt like it didn't get the, I guess the storyline was a little bit like that, but I liked
Yeah.
it. We love films like that. Like, for me,
Yeah.
John Wick, Jason Bourne is my absolute favourite. Bond, Reacher, they're all in the same category. Yeah. Oh, okay. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's much else really that I've. There's a new Jurassic World come out.
Is it going to be with Chris Pratt?
Actually, no. I know Scarlett Johansson's in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I do like Chris Pratt.
I haven't seen the video. I haven't seen the trailer, so I'm not too sure. But I've just seen the name of that. But it's called Jurassic World Rebirth.
They rebirthed it a lot.
I mean, the original. We were obviously kids when we watched that. Was pretty.
Just hearing that. Dun, 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 dun. I never forget. It's like Jules. And you just see the water in the glass. Oh,
And then the guy gets out of the car and goes
honestly,
into the big satellite, I guess.
just goes in the toilet having a shit, and it's just the way to. Yeah, that was brilliant.
Yeah. So, yeah. Other than that, nothing else. And sure, like I said, I didn't watch a lot of TV shows, so
Yeah,
it's probably not. Maybe Squid Games season 3. That might work.
yeah.
When that comes out in the year, like I said, I need to watch season 2. But yeah.
Well, you have watched, which I haven't watched, and I've got to catch up on. Witcher,
I suppose you haven't watched all of them.
Lord of the Rings,
Yeah, The Rings of Power.
and the House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
I haven't, and I
Suppose you haven't watched them.
we love Lord of the Rings. It's arguably our most favorite film.
Can't beat the trilogy.
Can't be the trilogy. Best trilogy, best films ever. Haven't watched The Rings of Power. You said second season gets better there.
100%. Yeah, it's kind of like one of those one. I don't want to give it away too much to you. People might not have heard it, but
No,
it's the season 1 is good, leads you into it, and season 2 obviously it picks up
Yeah.
a lot better.
yeah, I need to watch
I've
it.
really enjoyed it. I mean, there's a lot. I can't get slated there, but a lot of people I know. There's like anything, like when you have like books or stories or mythology and things like that. Certain people kind of like, oh, hasn't followed the books, hasn't followed the vision and stuff now. And I get that to a point.
I
Like
do get that.
I do want things to like replicate. Like when Harry Potter came out, people were like, oh, the books and stuff now. Like But I
Yeah,
thoroughly enjoyed the films.
the films. Yeah,
And I thoroughly enjoyed Lord of the Rings. I thought they were brilliant in the way they adapted them. And then, like I said, I thoroughly, personally, just from my point of view, I'm probably not that much into, or hasn't followed that completely. And I personally feel it was a good series. So
fair
that's
enough.
my
Yeah.
view.
However,
People do feel differently, I know.
how do you feel about the way Game of Thrones ended?
Yeah, not.
Exactly.
I think that was quite universally.
There was a petition, and over 3 million people in the UK signed to have them redo the series. I get what you're saying. Like, I think if they do follow the books, then the authenticity's there. If they don't, but they have a good idea, then great. But Game of Thrones, they butchered the greatest series ever. And I know this is a podcast and we talk about stuff, but I can't really go over that.
But then, like, did you ever watch The Last of Us?
No, with
The other one,
I know.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. I know.
Oh my god! Obviously adapted from the game.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Again, I think that was brilliant.
Yeah.
I feel like
That was acclaimed though. Like,
there's a season 2 coming out, but honestly, it was so good. Just
Yeah.
a different spin on things. Like the
the
game
game's
was amazing.
great.
Yeah,
The game's
it's
great.
amazing.
Yeah.
I remember playing that back in the day, but yeah, to turn that into a series and stuff was great.
Yeah.
Uh,
So we'll segue nicely then
Go on.
into your top 5 series of all time.
Dude, I've got top 5 personally. Well, I know my number 1,
Yeah.
Vikings.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, I know. I said I don't watch. Obviously, I don't watch a lot of TV series comparative, but I'd probably go Vikings would be my number 1.
Vikings. Brilliant. Ragnar Lothbrok,
Yeah,
arguably the greatest character.
to me. Yeah, I think
Have you? Just got a bit of a,
so.
Viking.
That's fair.
So show my tattoo off to the screen there. Vikings, yeah. Yeah.
Might need a bit of help on this. I'm trying to think of some.
I'll give you a few and you can say, obviously Game of Thrones before it got butchered.
Was good. Yeah.
Breaking Bad.
Oh, actually, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Now you've right. Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Was unbelievable. I thought it was brilliant.
The Walking Dead before
You
it
know-
carried it on. No, I haven't. I feel like the first 4 to 6 were brilliant. I was right. Remember, we had back in the day, it would be Breaking Bad was on, and Game of Thrones was on, and then they were like the big three, weren't they? Or The Last of Us, you said that. Would you say Witcher's up there?
Witcher's, yeah, it's good. Sopranos.
Sopranos.
It seems to be
Sopranos.
Yeah, Sopranos. I love Sopranos. That great.
Yeah, Sopranos.
That'll be up in my top 5 probably.
Sopranos, yeah, it was amazing. Hey, Tony. Yeah.
You know, he spent like 16-hour days doing stuff, like learning the scripts and stuff from that, and then he'd like not get much sleep and he'd get up the next day, and he was so dedicated to it. And they said he was never from that background.
No,
He was
nice. Hello, how are you?
Well, yeah, that's great, but get onto that role.
Oh, he was like intimidating. Like, you fuck with me? Like,
yeah.
Don't know what accent that was. Usually alright with accents, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sopranos, Breaking Bad, Vikings, Game of Thrones not in your top 5?
It's a bit after.
You said up season 6.
Season, isn't it? Yeah.
You watch. Did you ever watch True Detective?
No.
Oh, that's one you got to watch.
Yeah.
Strike Back?
Yeah, I still haven't watched those.
Strike Back?
Yeah.
Fargo, you ever watch any?
No. That's what I didn't watch a lot.
You love that? Okay. We'll top 3 then. Vikings, Breaking Bad, Sopranos.
Yeah. Game of Thrones 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tough. I'm trying to think. It's hard to think on spot of series I've watched. I've enjoyed.
Strike Back for me is in my top 5.
That.
It's phenomenal. I'd have Game of Thrones as well. I'd have Vikings. Loved it. Loved it, especially when they got a bit more of the budget in there.
Yeah, and so you could tell it starts off slow and
Yeah.
goes into an out. It's good, yeah.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
You ever watch Better Call Saul? Better Call Saul. Very good.
Just good.
Very good.
Oh, I know the other one I watched. Pablo Escobar.
Oh, you said that's good.
Why have I forgotten the name of what that is called now?
Oh,
yeah, that would be up there as one of my top ones.
yeah.
Why have I forgotten? I can see it.
Yeah, I can.
I can see the.
I can. Oh, it's like
Everyone's gonna be screaming now, like so nice.
Yeah. It's like an E or something, isn't it? Like or a C.
Yeah.
E or a C. It's really bad because like we've watched a lot of good series, but Narcos. Yeah.
But yeah, that's definitely up there. I think that was brilliant. Unbelievable. Watch that. So if you've not watched that, watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was probably that. That's that. Lean into, I suppose, are we universally, like, I mean, you might be different to me in terms of your favourite kind of, we'll just go TV shows at the moment, but your favourite kind of TV show character, should I say, like the top one. For me, we've said it, Ragnar Lothbrok. I feel like
Ragnar Lothbrok is
it Travis Fimmel played the role. Unbelievable. So for me, like, people can
just honestly,
I think he was probably out there. I mean,
even if you don't consider the series up there, his role
yeah.
was amazing. He's like, who wants to be king?
Yeah,
brilliant. I would have him. I would have.
I mean, you can bank out because I know how you feel about Jason Bourne.
I was thinking Jason Bourne. I would also say Goku.
Goku.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Goku. We love Dragon Ball as well. We're pretty much into everything. But Goku, time and time again, the feats he's done, his character.
Yeah. Can't follow it.
Well, I remember that first transformation against Frieza.
Went on for about 3 episodes.
Oh,
just to get to.
I know when he did, it was just phenomenal. It won't let you get away with this. Oh, Goku's up there. Jon Snow, I loved.
Yeah.
I love Jon Snow.
The one you maybe watched recently, the Australian series.
Oh, how's that not up there? Mr. In-Between.
If you
Right, right.
Yeah, right.
That is in my top 5. Love that.
As a character, I thought.
Australian program, Mr. In-Between. The main character, Rai. He also.
Your accent's better now.
Yeah, I know what I mean, mate. Right.
Yeah.
He wrote and produced it, and he was the main character.
Yeah, he was.
But I told you, how good is that?
Yeah, it was so good.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just a nice, gritty Australian dark humour thing.
Yeah.
Just like he's a bouncer, an assassin, but he has his everyday life.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it was a really good.
Yeah, Ray.
Ray, yeah, so that was good.
Forgot about Ray.
So, unless you've got any more to think about on that, kind of wraps things up for this episode.
Yeah,
We did go through a lot of football there.
we went through a lot of football. I mean,
Predictions, the 11 took a little while.
11 to,
We just,
yeah, sorry about that. We'll be more sharper next
I
time.
think it's just when you chuck in the thing of
Well, it's
one
tough.
player from each team,
Yeah,
you overthink it a little bit.
Yeah.
You kind of have your players in place. We both agreed like Salah, Isaac, and stuff like
Yeah.
Palmer and
yeah,
whatever and that. But yeah, so it's hard to fill those other roles with other teams who might not be at the top, but you think, well, actually, that player's been playing well.
yeah.
It took us a little while, but we were there,
A couple
went
of
through it.
yeah.
Premier League or 11, 3 of us went through that.
Yes, we found out I was right.
Yes.
But, yeah, and also like when we do future episodes, we might talk about football for a little bit and other things more. And we also in the future we're going to want to talk about how it is to be a dad, being a husband, being a man, and
We
also
can go through life,
we go through
things.
we go through a lot of things. We'll tell stories because we got a lot of stories.
Yeah, we're here and that, and it's just
And just a bit of help and advice and a bit of an outlet for any of you out there that need this, if you enjoy listening.
like I said, if you enjoy us and you want to follow us more, like you said, we've got our Instagram, so you can follow us on Goodfellows _ podcast, and Goodfellows is GOODFELLAS
__ podcast.
and that would be the same Goodfellows spelling for the emails, which is obviously inquiries goodfellowspodcast@gmail.com.
So we will, when we sort this out and edit it, we'll put links where they need to be.
Yep.
So you can find us, follow us. We're new to this, but we're really enjoying it. Second episode, I've really loved it.
Yeah, it's great to bond and spend time. And
Yeah, it's great to be
so,
here talking to all of you guys.
Yeah, enjoy it. So until next time, we'll
See you next time. Yeah, see you on the next episode.
cheers.
Bye.